series is over. Bright Moon Academy, as students begin arriving for another normal school day. Birds chirp softly while colorful banners wave outside the giant school building inside classroom 3B. However, things are far from normal. Rumi jumps onto the teacher's desk while loud music plays from her phone. Mina laughs while recording her dance moves, and Yuna nervously watches the classroom door, worried the teacher may arrive at any second. Other students gather around, cheering as Rumi performs dramatic dance steps like a superstar. Suddenly the classroom clock starts ticking backwards for a few seconds. The lights flicker strangely, everyone pauses in confusion. But before anyone can react, the classroom door opens. Miss Hannah enters carrying books and immediately freezes after seeing a chaos. The room becomes silent. Rumi slowly climbs down from the desk, pretending nothing happened, while Mina hides her phone behind her back. Miss Hannah sighs deeply and announces that the school principal will inspect every classroom today. She warns everyone to behave seriously. The class, Bright Moon Academy's reputation depends on it. Rumi whispers jokingly that surviving one normal school day may be harder than fighting monsters. During the lesson, Yuna notices something strange near the classroom chalkboard. A dark shadow quickly moves across the wall before disappearing completely. She rubs her eyes, thinking she imagined it, but suddenly the classroom clock spins backwards again. Several students scream in surprise while Miss Hannah tries calming everyone down. The strange feeling inside the classroom continues, growing heavier. Even Rumi begins feeling uncomfortable. When lunchtime finally arrives, the three girls rush to the school rooftop to relax. The rooftop is peaceful, with cool wind blowing through the air. Mina opens her lunch happily while Rumi stretches dramatically after surviving the boring lesson. Suddenly a black cat jumps onto the rooftop fence. Its glowing blue eyes immediately and capture their attention. The cat slowly walks toward them and drops the glowing envelope onto the table. Before the girls can react, the cat begins speaking in a deep, magical voice. It warns them that a dangerous shadow demon has secretly entered Bright Moon Academy disguised as a student. According to the message, the demon plans to steal the legendary moon crystal hidden somewhere beneath the school. If the crystal falls into evil hands, darkness could spread across the entire city before midnight. Rumi's eyes shine with excitement while Mina nearly drops her drink in fear. Yuna immediately understands the danger is real. Because of the strange events happening all morning, the cat explains that only the K-pop Demon Hunters can stop the demon before it becomes too powerful. Suddenly the wind blows violently across the rooftop. The cat disappears immediately. They decide to split up and search different areas of the academy for clues. Rumi heads toward the gymnasium, while Minna goes to the library. Yuna chooses the music room because she feels dark energy coming from that direction. As Rumi enters the gymnasium, she notices volleyballs floating slightly above the ground without explanation. Students practicing sports seem completely unaware of the strange activity. One volleyball suddenly flies directly toward her face, but she catches it instantly. Meanwhile, Minna quietly searches the library shelves when books suddenly begin falling everywhere around her. Pages flip rapidly by themselves as if invisible hands are searching for something. Minna nervously hides behind a bookshelf while whispering prayers under her breath. At the same time, Yuna enters the silent music room. A piano suddenly begins playing creepy music completely on its own. The melody echoes through the dark room while shadows move strangely across the walls. Yuna, quivering, approaches the piano and notices a glowing symbol carved beneath one of the benches. She immediately calls the others. When the girls reunite, Yuna explains that the symbol perfectly matches the warning symbol drawn inside the magic letter. Before they can continue discussing the mystery, the school bell rings loud.
The morning sun slowly rises over Bright Moon Academy. Students begin arriving for another normal school day. Birds chirp softly while colorful banners wave outside the giant school building. Inside classroom 3B, however, things are far from normal. Rumi jumps onto the teacher's desk while loud music plays from her phone. Minna laughs while recording her dance moves, and Yuna nervously watches the classroom door. Worried the teacher may arrive at any second, other students gather around cheering as Rumi performs dramatic dance steps like a superstar. Suddenly, the classroom clock starts ticking backwards for a few seconds. The lights flicker strangely. Everyone pauses in confusion, but before anyone can react, the classroom door opens. Miss Hana enters carrying books and immediately freezes after seeing the chaos. The room becomes silent. Rumi slowly climbs down from the desk, pretending nothing happened, while Minna hides her phone behind her back. Miss Hana sighs deeply and announces that the school principal will inspect every classroom today. She warns everyone to behave seriously because Bright Moon Academy's reputation depends on it. Rumi whispers jokingly that surviving one normal school day may be harder than fighting monsters. During the lesson, Yuna notices something strange near the classroom chalkboard. A dark shadow quickly moves across the wall before disappearing completely. She rubs her eyes, thinking she imagined it, but suddenly the classroom clock spins backwards again. Several students scream in surprise, while Miss Hana tries calming everyone down. The strange feeling inside the class surviving the boring lesson. Suddenly a black cat jumps onto the rooftop fence. Its glowing blue eyes immediately capture their attention. The cat slowly walks toward them and drops a glowing envelope onto the table. Before the girls can react, the cat begins speaking in a deep magical voice. It warns them that a dangerous shadow demon has secretly entered Bright Moon Academy disguised as a student. According to the message, the demon plans to steal the legendary moon crystal hidden somewhere beneath the school. If the crystal falls into evil hands, darkness could spread across the entire city before midnight. Rumi's eyes shine with excitement while Minna nearly drops her drink in fear. Yuna immediately understands the danger is real because of the strange events happening all morning. The cat explains that only the KPop Demon Hunters can stop the demon before it becomes too powerful. Suddenly the wind blows violently across the rooftop. The cat disappears into dark smoke, leaving the girls shocked and speechless. Rumi quickly stands up and declares this their newest mission. Minna complains nervously that every school week somehow turns into a life-threatening venture. Nevertheless, the girls agree to investigate. Immediately they decide to split up and search different areas of the academy for clues. Rumi heads toward the gymnasium while Minna goes to the library. Yuna chooses the music room because she feels dark energy coming from that direction. As Rumi enters the gymnasium, she notices volleyballs floating slightly above the ground. Without explanation, students practicing sports seem completely unaware of the strange activity. One volleyball suddenly flies directly toward her face, but she catches it instantly. Meanwhile, Minna quietly searches the library shelves when books suddenly begin falling everywhere around her. Pages flip rapidly by themselves as if invisible hands are searching for something. Minna nervously hides behind a bookshelf while whispering prayers under her breath. At the same time, Yuna enters the silent music room. A piano suddenly begins playing creepy music completely on its own. The melody echoes through the dark room while shadows move strangely across the walls. Yuna carefully approaches the piano and notices a glowing symbol carved beneath one of the benches. She immediately calls the others. When the girls reunite, Yuna explains that the symbol perfectly matches the warning symbol drawn inside the magical letter. Before they can continue discussing the mystery, the school bell rings loudly. Students begin returning to class. Inside classroom 3B, the principal introduces a mysterious transfer student named Kai. He has calm eyes, dark hair, and a polite smile that immediately captures everyone's attention. Many students whisper excitedly about how handsome he looks. However, Yuna instantly senses dark energy surrounding him. When Kai briefly glances toward her, his eyes flash red. For less than a second, Yuna freezes in shock.